All right, here we are. Map number 2. We've got Ancient on the cards, and as you can see, Bad News Eagles will be starting on the... Oh, sorry, I think the HUD still has to be updated. It is the other way around. Gen 1 will be starting on the CT side. Bad News Eagles will try and execute mid, as it seems. Smoke will now be coming through. No flash just yet. Peter just waiting for that. Synopsy is going to catch one player off. Does he expect the second? No, but the shot! Oh my god, Synopsy turns. Synopsy turns, but there's a third player here, Brucey. 2 kills already, but he does get taken out in the end. And that is a big mistake from that player in main as well, as Duke is at least able to get one. Synopsy with another one, and, well, 3 kills in the round. It's a 1v2.
So far, this is the third pistol, and the third time Synopsis does a great round. This time only with 3 kills, maybe a 4th kill now.
Nope.
Oh,
wow.
Nice. But on the previous pistol, he had 4 and 4 kills, totaling 11 kills in 3 pistols. And now they need to keep pushing this advance. They have 2 Mac-10s, 1 AK. Maybe Gen 1 will do a Nico. They have the money. Oh, the Nico round.
Now we'll see what happens in this one. Obviously, it's only the pistols for Gen 1. They are all stacked over towards the red room, and it does look like they want to make a push out of the smoke. Oh, they can see it 4x3 recon. That is a bit of an unfortunate moment. One flat throw though. Oh, it's gonna catch all those kills, and the money farm is in.
Yes. 4 kills with the Mac-10s, 3 of you, 1 flat throw, 1 with his scenario. Good money. Consolidating their economy, that is very important for the T side. Maybe can you refresh your browser, Frisky? Because I was testing on the other computer. No lag. I don't know if it's something about your end. But now let's return to the game. We have 1 FAMAS with the Gen 1 setup. And again, 2 Mac-10s with Bad News Eagles. They really want this money advantage to start rolling out. But good damage by Brooks in the smoke on the lower mid region. 1 flat taking the duel, but 7 HP, almost die. But now GXX is down by Brooks. Great performance so far by Brooks with 3 kills already. Another gets 1, gets 2. Ooh, nice kill by Scenario 1 Flatro. But unfortunately, Brooks once again taking another kill, takes the 3rd kill for the round. 3v2, the bomb hasn't to go down 1 minute on the clock. 4v1 with Tarky. Synopsis knows where the players are.
He has also been spotted.
Ooh, almost.
Could have been. Great. Brooksy, 4K. Wow.
My mic is really bad, but need to bind me. You adjust the distance.
All right. Bad News Eagles still ahead, although they did lose that 1 round. Obviously, the money is still there, and GXX is on the op. Again, there's a bit of an aggressive play from Brooksy, but this time he's going to get caught, and well, so is Chuke. Sly has at least have 1 in response, but still a man advantage for the Bad News Eagles, as I'm going to try and stick to their plan of this B play. Sly and his teammates are all around this site. Darky has to be careful about this though. 2 players right ahead of him. Ceneri doesn't look like he wants to peek 1. Flutter is going to be the one to take it. Ceneri will take him down. Missed shot by GXX. That is a disaster. Could have been the round win there if he hit that shot. But now Chucky and Sly might have a chance into this one with this execute coming through.
1 minute on the clock. 2 players inside the bomb side. Oh, nice kill by Scenario. Sly. Chuck is alone. 1v3.
I don't think they know.
I don't think they know about him. They don't know about Chucky. He can stop the plane. Ooh, unlucky. Maybe 2. He says Chucky can save the round. Oh.
Okay.
The most important shot he cleared it. Good job by GXX.
Yeah, finally hits a shot like that. That's kind of what we were hoping for in half time. Because, well, he had a little bit of trouble in the previous map, so good to see that he's able to at least still hit his shots. And that's exactly what you need from a man like that. Has the op in his hand, so Impact is practically his middle name. Regal now might walk into the Zeus from Tarky. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Tarky hits
And
it. The
he got
Zeus kill. In from Tarky.
Woo!
Love to see it. So perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Well, he gets already traded, but as a Zeus kill, it's a Zeus kill, you know. It's like a knife kill. Great kill by Juan Flatro. So far, well, it was worth it by Turkey that kill. In a
Real,
3v2
actually, yeah.
situation. 3v1.
Big shot from Soneri.
If he gets one kill against one flat, 1v2, the bomb has to go down, maybe he gets the kill. Running towards temple region.
Chucky hunting this down.
1v1.
Wait, maybe a chance. Soneri will have to clutch this one up. Already had one shot in this round, and he will finish it off. Soneri takes him down with ease, only a little bit of damage done to him. Picks up the op as well for GXX. And that's another round converted for Bad News Eagles. So that is beautifully done.
But
That's
something
Gen
we
1.
need to pay attention is that this is the second round in a row that Bad News Eagles went from good advantage to a clutch situation that almost lead to them to lose the round. Last round we had a 3v1 and now another 3v1 that ended in a 1v1 position.
Yeah, something that they have to be looking at.
Execution. Yes, because if Gen 1 starting to exploit the early advantages, they will get the kills, they will get the rounds. And remember, this is Bad News Eagles map pick. So they know how to play.
Exactly, yeah. Oh,
Brooksy
ooh,
takes the
Brooksy.
first kill.
Nice shot.
Chuck gets the first kill, Brooks gets the second one.
GXX
Nice.
hit the shot while blind. Wow.
Yes, this is the impact of that we need to see from him. This long duels
Exactly, yeah.
because he got the kill on the long region, the B side from ramp. And so far, Chuckian hasn't been too powerful with the WP, unlike last map. He has only 4 kills on this half.
Yeah, and as you see right here, Bad News Eagles now in a disadvantage. So a chance for Gen 1 to get their second round. We'll see if they're able to convert to this one, obviously, 3v4, so still more than enough of a chance for Bad News Eagles, but the time is starting to tick away. 30 seconds left as they're starting to make their move in towards Donut. And this is the right move. Only player close towards A is number 2, Tarky, over towards CT, but I'd say that if the bomb goes down, there's no way of denying it right now. No nades, nothing to deny it, so Bad News Eagles will have to make it quick to get that bomb down, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Synopsy is going to be the planter. There we go.
4 seconds on the clock only he had.
It was very close, yeah. It was very close, but they make it work. They're professionals, trust them. And here we go into the retake.
Chucky, making the lurking region, the A main, maybe he can get flank out the players, but unfortunately we see Jack on the Dunnet.
Oof.
2 kills. Oh,
Synopsy, no. Unfortunate. Synopsy's not able to clutch that one up, and that's a 3v4. That retake perfectly well done by Gen 1. Like you said, the flank already. Chucky gets his impact, and then I mean, there's not really anyone from Donut, but doesn't really seem like it's needed when it's smoked off, and that is perfectly played by Gen 1. A very clean retake, and out 2 rounds on the board for them.
And well, because of the rounds Bad News Eagles were very close with the F is, even though it's 4-2, they had 3 rounds in a row, their con is so bad they only have 1 AK. That is the importance to win and make the players alive in the rounds. Because this will damage your economy. Very important game.
Ooh. Oh, Regon.
Nice.
Oh, Regon.
So, who needs other case when you have Regon? He kills everyone.
Regan just runs out mid and goes berserk, and now he wants more. He wants more, and he's gonna get more. Another one for Regan.
Kills.
And now he's got 2 players already busy with him. He's just sucking up all the
Wait,
attention.
give
Another
this man
one
an ace.
ace,
Give this-
possibly. He has to reload, but he's not gonna get it.
Oh,
Oh,
good
it's so
check.
close. Chucky doesn't hit that shot,
No
and
fair
that's
play
around
for Chucky.
Regan. Oh my lord. 4 kills in the round, and he just goes crazy as he runs down Red Room, takes them all down, and that is the man on the side of Bad News Eagles, converting that just easily for them.
And something interesting,
What a
this
play.
was the first 4 kills of the half for Regan. He only has 4 kills, so he needed these
Wow.
kills.
That's a way to do it.
Yes. Showing his team good performance by him. Now Gen 1 has an equal round and should be an easy round for Bad News Eagle. Only pistols. 2 deagles only.
Oh, here goes Chucky. GXX finds the first one. And like you said, easy cleanup. This is no sweat for Bad News Eagles. They're going to find their 6th. So certainly something that they do want to get up to. There is no Zeus this time. So Brooksy will have to hit a double headshot. We'll see. Ooh, oh. Gets spotted. Darkido gets one and he dies. Well, Gen 1 a little bit more trouble on this map than they did on Anubis. And yeah, well, it's looking a little bit better for Bad News Eagles.
But still very close. Only though the score shows 6 and 2, but when we look at the kills, very close. The difference very small. Showing that the 2 teams still are on the game for, but just need to finish the execution, make something better. And that's time when the experience plays around the role, you know, because 2 teams are lacking luster with the execution, but who has the better experience, who has the better knowledge?
Oh, Brooksy.
Yes.
Does he walk through it? Oh, Regal is right next to him. Brooksy has no clue. GXX. Now he's gonna know. Regal hits that, but also gets dinked in the progress as more shots not being exchanged. It's a bit of an awkward fight, but Regal again coming out on top. At least Tarky is able to capitalize. Regon finds another one. Now has to be careful about this donut player. Regon doesn't hit it. Oh, if he would have hit that, then it would have been complete. Now on flat throw, he's going to be the one over towards mid. Spits that player and big shot onto Tarky. Chucky, only one left. The bomb is going to be collected. And now Synopsy and one flat throw are going to try and finish this round off. Last player, Chucky, at nade. A little bit scary, but doesn't hit him. Has picked up the M4 and with a chance to clutch this one up. 2v1. One player already running. Ooh, that's the rights. One flat road goes down. Last player on site, Synopsy, wins it for the Bad News Eagles. And oh, the BM. Oh, the BM.
Everything is allowed inside of the server. So it's fun. It's nice. Showman, you know. That's
Exactly.
high cup. It's a semi-final tournament. We're in the player break, so this player should be resting, but are here playing and resisting because they really need these points from the Valve ranking system. So this is important for them. Why not? It's a beautiful Saturday. The sky is blue. The XX going very deep on the catch room region, knowing that the Gen 1 has low economy. Ooh, 1 kill for Sly.
Oh, God.
2nd kill by Slow. Oh, nice kill with the Molotov. Good utility damage and usage. One Platron knows that it's like right there. Maybe he gets the 3rd kill. He needs to recover the bomb.
It's scuffed though. It's scuffed.
Ooh, one Platron finishes the kill.
Oh, the timing. Chucky finds one, and now at least they know about this backline player, but I don't really know if they have a clue on where the other player is. So right now they're just trying to figure it out. Tarky, oof. Oh, Regon. Oh my lord, again. Regon has come alive.
Yes,
what is going on?
Those 4 kills for him made all the difference. Now he has already 90 kills.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes you need these kills to boost your morale, to wake up for the game and really have impact. And he's doing this very frequently. He has 9 kills, 9 deaths, you know, he recovered. Now we have the timeout from Gen 1. Think about it because they had a few messy rounds. Sly had 3 important kills on the last round, but wasn't enough to close out. Good utility by both sides we see on this round. Two flashes by Chucky, the man and WP for Gen 1.
Yeah, and another timeout being called as well, which I would say is pretty justified. It's 2-8. The Bad News Eagles are dominating this map so far. And I'd say they're probably looking to make it 10 for the end of this half, which obviously would be the preferred scoreline, I would say. 10-2, absolutely perfect.
Yeah. Already rig on the A main region. Ooh, nice kill by Chucky. So one flat with the mid position, taking already control from Dunnett. You know, I see scenario cross angles with lower mid region. Well, Rigon is giving the info that A is clear. Maybe they will rotate towards A from Dunnett, as we are already seeing. And
It's
absolutely
gone through the
bombing on the
smoke.
A main.
Oh, they have no clue. They have no clue right now that there's someone out on A side. I think they might still think this is a B play, but... Or no, I think they have the clue now. Tarky has found that kill onto Regon. Bomb is going to go down, and there's already a flank into Donut. Scenario is playing this very common angle. Little sliver there. He's not going to find that kill.
Only 12
Headshots him
HP from...
so low. And off one flat throw, we'll have to hold on for dear life. Synopsy has already found the first. One flat throw. Oh, the spray's not good enough, but Synopsy has a chance to clutch this one up. He couldn't do it the last time. Now he has to do it, and he does! 4 kills in the round for Synopsy, and he clutches that one up. And Bad News Eagles find their 9th through the clutch from Synopsy, and that is huge from that man. As what a play from him.
He has completely saved the round. Very good and necessary clutch. As now Gen 1 will have a very low economy, even with a shotgun for Chuck. It's the last round of the half, you know, they need to buy everything. And Chuck for the showman with the shotgun, hope he had get at least 1 kill.
The guy in the chat, oh god.
You know, he is the Rambo.
Ooh,
nice shots on the wood region. Brooks and Sly gets a lot of damage, only 25 HP on Brooks and 41 on Sly. But Jackson ended up killing dead.
Oh! Synopsy with a flick.
Ooh, they know about Chuck inside the smoke. They need...
Yeah, now they're just showing off now. They're just showing off at this point. Bad News Eagles.
Ooh, Santos doesn't know. Bad timing
Kuoko Sayodun. Krotundant Prekiri Gomentator Sakurai Yali Kokaha Hakuar.
And finishes Brooks. A 2v3 situation. Chuck still have the shotgun. And the tempo alone in region.
Well, he's waiting. And I mean, there's not really anyone coming the way that he is right now, but he's moving into the spot where Bad News Eagles are looking to go. So this could be destructive with the shotgun. He's going to peek out, finds the first, but oh, the team kill from Scenari. Through his teammate, he shoots Brooksy there.
So now too much feels that he's killing his teammates now.
He's heating up. Now Sly for the last round of this half. This is for 10. Bad News Eagles. Big chance that they get their double digits here. 24 seconds left. I don't see a possibility or a world where Sly wins this one. Time is running down. And with no kit on his back. He needs to run. He needs to run, but he's not. Doesn't have a kit. And the round is officially lost. Especially with that headshot coming in. One flat throw takes him down. And BNE up 10-2. This is a world of difference from the last map.
Yes, they started this half a little bit shaky with close rounds on the score was 2 and 4 for Bad News Eagles, and now they close out, showing that they know how to come back. Their mental was with the timeout was very important, as they really were able to finish the rounds with a lot of kills and stop dying like they were doing in the past. they give too much kills for Gen 1, but Gen 1 wasn't able to consolidate these kills and transform it into rounds. Now I see the second pistol of the rep. No duelists this time, only USPs.
Yeah, obviously this is a very important pistol round for the side of Gen 1, and that's a good way to start it off.
Yeah,
Get that first kill,
but already
Synopsy as
thrown.
well. Instant response, Recon, maybe a little bit too overzealous as well. Synopsy, and another trade for him as he does get chopped down by the Glocks. One flat throw is the only one left. A 1v3 is going to be required of him if he wants to win this pistol round. He's going to wait out the smoke. The timing of this could be good for him, especially if he walks out just like that. Oh, I think he's been spotted. Now they certainly know. Synopsy, or sorry, one flat throw. Trying to find maybe some kills in this one. Picks up a kit, but nothing to be done for him. That it is what it is.
Good try on the 3v1 situation. Now with a low economy, I think they will probably do another eco or buy some MP5s to take some early kills. As we see already, 2 Mac-10s, 2 AKs on the side of the Gen 1. 1 Deagle, yes, only the pistols and Nico. They know they're 10 and 3, so doesn't need to rush and throw more rounds than necessary. Throw this one to stay 10 and 4 and play for the 5 rep for the next round. Already quick plant on the B side. As Benuso is playing like a pack, there isn't enough room to. Oh, nice 1 kill, 1 trade. Regan and Chuck traded. Synopsis with 16 kills, a very good number. 1 flat hit, following up the lead with 15 kills. Meanwhile, on one side, the player with most kills is Chuck, is Brooksy with 11. Good difference. I think they will try from some kills on the bomb blowout, as we see scenario running, but it's too late. At least they were able to take 1 AK.
All right, well, another timeout for Gen 1. Let's see how they fare in the coming round. As well, Bad News Eagles, they're at the moment still stuck on 10, but with this buy coming in, might have a chance to make it 11.
Well, Regan pushing mid region, very interesting way to play. With this quick flash. Both Tark and Brooksy taking space, but Tark only has HP 88.
Yeah, we'll see what happens now. Gen 1, obviously, Tarky already on very low HP. Nachuk, he's found a bit of a gap to slide out. One flat throw is going to spot one player, but they've got to be careful about this push. It's so far up already. One flat throw is going to go down, but at the cost of one player. GXX finds one. He's going to have to find a lot more, though. Tries to line it up, finds two. Last one is in the caves, and oh, he's going to peek. Regon, only one on high HP. Synopsy only on 8. Brooksy trying to tap away and find these two players. Gonna peek out, both players down low. Regon found, but Synopsy peeks just at the right time. And that means 11 rounds for BNE, and Gen 1 now in trouble. The money not looking good, and a possible 12 round for BNE.
they had a good start on the round, but they weren't able to play, so their economy is very low. Meanwhile, on the News Eagle, we still have 25s and AK. Another timeout. They really want to win this game. They really want to take their time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they've used all of them now, and I would say it's probably the right call. You're in a really big deficit right now. The money just is not looking good. You've got Tech 9, Deagle, you have a little bit of utility that you can work with. But besides that, there is just not a lot you can do if you're Gen 1 right now. Those Eagles are on a pretty good streak, and this map has certainly been a lot better than
Yes.
Anubis was. That's at least good to see.
Yes, this is what mostly people are expecting from this game to be, Bad News Eagle with a great advantage. But Gen 1 is able to trade some blows, as we saw in the Anubis. Will be an interesting third map. If Bad News Eagles win this map, of course, there's still chance to come back.
Oregon.
Took advances. Ooh, almost takes the kill on Oregon.
Takes down 2. Oh, wait.
3-2.
Chance in the round maybe for Gen 1, but GXX a really good spot to maybe capitalize off of the unknowingness of these players. Oh my god, what a shot from Sly. It's that one, and now the bomb is going to go down, but the timing from OneFlatra is perfect. Peeks back in. Sceneri has to win this one. This is for the map point. Sceneri playing with his food, but he wins it. BNE up to 12, and that's the... Oh, okay, it's getting bad now. It's getting bad now.
No.
Oh, Sceneri, man.
Who believes in Gen 1 comeback is the real dude.
12-4, I mean...
some respect.
They'll need
show some
8 rounds in a row.
Gen 1. It's possible. We believe in the magic. And Eagles has the advantage, has the numbers, but Gen 1 has the magic. Who believes in their comeback? Type 1 on the chat.
Well, GXX has already found the first one, so not sure if you're going to get a lot of ones in the chat, especially with that shot from Sceneri. Well, I don't think there's going to be any ones in the chat right now. Only the one left is going to be Chuk, and it looks like he's getting rushed down. That flash is huge, and here comes the onslaught, and that is BNE to take them down. And wow, Gen 1, they went from a pretty dominant play on Anubis to just getting destroyed, to say the least, on Ancient. Crazy. Any thoughts?
There isn't too much to say about it because, as you said, Anubis was a close game, and now Ancient looks like a completely different team. In the previous break, we talked about the AWP duel, but the Ancient was another map that both AWP didn't show up. The XX a very slow game, Chuki a very slow game, but it was a whole problem for Gen 1. Everyone had a slow game, so there isn't enough to talk about it. It was a collective mistake. You can't blame a single player on this side. But we can't price Rigon because Rigon had a very low start on this game. Yep. And that 4 kills that they had on the round when he hasn't 0 kills really shifted his moments. He ended the map with crucial kills, very important kills on the clutch moments. You know, it was about impact. Some players on the News Eagles had impact on specific rounds.
Exactly. I mean, I also want to say that GXX was starting to step up a little bit more, and that's also something that we said before. GXX, he needs to hit his shots, and he needs to get the crucial kills, and that's something that we saw him starting to do a little bit more, so that's certainly something positive to take into the next map as well for him. But for now, next map will be Inferno. We're going to go to a small break, and right after, we'll be back. Map 3. All right, here we are over on Inferno, the Bad News Eagles. This time we'll be starting on the CT side. And obviously after a pretty dominant ancient map, we've now finally arrived on our third map. And also our final map. This will be the deciding factor in who of these two teams will go to the final. As we're starting it up strong.
Very aggressive. Very aggressive. One flat with only 10 HP, but he gets 1 kill with GXS and Recon. Good opening by the CTs.
Oh.
I don't think they know the player behind the box.
Oh my god. No, they haven't seen him. One flat throw just pops up and takes down two. Now it's only Sly left, and well, this has fallen down. The player on site didn't get checked, and that means that there's a big chance that Bad News Eagles will claim this round, because look where the bomb is. It's all the way on site, so Sly will most likely just have to try and grind through 3 of these players. Already on 57 HP, 1 headshot from the USP will be enough. Trying to find a spot, gets spotted by GXX. Has not spotted one flat throw just yet, but he's also getting flanked.
Yes, and
I believe that's by Synopsy. GXX does take him down in the end, and that is the first round again for BNE.
Great round by Juan Flatro. He had only 10 HP, was able to hide behind the box and get 2 kills. Otherwise, it would be a quick plant for Gen 1 and almost the round for them. So, impactful moment for him now. Now he has MP4. 3 MP5 is very good for the map. It's a map that players go for this close combat, and these MP5s can become very deadly. For the T side, we see 1 Mac, 2 Mac 10s and 3 Tech 9s. Ooh, and Chuck gets the kills against GXX. First MP5 is down.
And as that happens, Gen 1 will now start to convert over towards the side of B. Big nade. 3 of these players chucked down to almost half HP. Now Recon and Synopsy will have to be careful. He's still got that Molotov. He might want to use it now. Use it a little bit late, and it's not going to do as much damage. Recon gets dinked through the smoke, down to only 11 HP. And will have to trade his weapon over to Synopsy. MP9 now picked up by Recon, as they're going to try and pull this one back. A 4v5. Lots of players down to half HP on Gen 1, but with new smokes coming through, here's the first shot. One flat throw will find that one. More trades now coming through. Chucky will find 2. He will find 3. Can he find the 4th? No, he cannot. Synopsy in a 1v1. Picks up a Mac 10 up against Starkey. Synopsy will have to do it all by himself, but the time is dwindling, and he doesn't have a kit. So there is no time left. And Synopsy, oh my lord, with a drive-by shot. But unfortunately, he will not win the round. But that is that shot was nuts.
A good round by Chuck with 4 kills and a planting. He threw the flash for the show, you know, for TV. Like, why not? Dude is having fun. He had a great game on the Ancient. Feel the vibes. Sometimes the vibes are more important in these aspects of the game. Especially because this is an Inferno, the 3rd map. It's Usyk final against XY.
See how this round pans out for Bad News Eagles, obviously. Mostly pistols, except for Synopsy, Recon, and 1 flat throw. It is 2 rifles, MP9, and 2 pistols. We see GXX on the Deagle. The 1 shotgun can certainly do more than enough work. Comes a nade from Synopsy, could be quite huge, and well, it's good enough. Softens him up just a little bit, but here come the Molotovs. They're a little bit early. They're gonna have to blow up the smoke and run through it. Synopsy will get forced out of his spot, and another Molotov will force him even further back as well. He does at least claim 1, but now he's gonna get run at. We're gonna try and find more, but unfortunately, the site gets overrun.
was important because they took out the MP4s and now they get 1 kill against Juan Flato, but Recon quick trades him. And now with very low HP, 3v2 situation, 1 AK with Recon, GXS with the Jiggle. Trick clutch, only with Mac 10 against 1 AK MP4.
Slide us,
Good
take him
round
out.
by G1.
Yeah, true. Gen
Now
1,
we're gonna see.
no worries. I mean, Gen 1 with a good take there, right?
Yes, a very good reach. That's they're gonna be split with 2 players in the rifles in the B side or the A side, and they choose to attack the B with all 5 players. Only Chucky was behind the banana looking around to give some aspect of protection to avoid some lurkers. Not great. HI at 1 flat with only 49 HP.
We'll see. As oh my god, Synopsy. What a shot from him. That's the first one found. Sly at least takes down 1 flat throw in response. But that Deagle shot is also a bit of a moral victory for the Bad News Eagles as they're starting to gather over towards B, and that does seem be the ending point for Gen 1 as they're starting to line up the utility. Molotov smokes being readied up, and Soneri, ooh, GXX blocks that smoke. That's actually a pretty huge one. Synopsy's going to be fully smoked, but maybe if he's lucky on the Deagle spam, not lucky enough. GXX peeking his head at the right time, but he's going to get taken down. Soneri will also be taken down. Not the hardest of rounds for Gen 1, especially against the pistols. And it is no problem at all.
Clean headshots by Chucky. Oh, very hard to retake on the A side, on the B side of the map. They are being struggling with this approach. And since the Gen 1 is very comfortable exploring the banana region, they only attack the A side on the pistol where they lost. The only house they lost it was at the A side. Something that I want to see from Bad News Eagles is a more control from the mid regions and the apartments region to transitions from the banana to lurk around, because on the backside there has been only 1 player. Now we see on the backside Sly, and they decide to attack the A side.
Well, Flatro has to be careful. He's going to back off. That flash is going to be huge. Still, Flatro finding 1 and doubling up with GXX's nade. But Tarky is there to respond. And on 14 HP, just dodges that one. Flatro spraying in front. And he takes him down. Now a 2v3. Synopsy's already all the way behind. And, well, Chucky, he'd have the chance to maybe try and go for the wrap around. But now they found those 2 players and made him. Regon, the only one left, had such a good map too. And now he has the chance to prove it. Once they run towards B, he's going to have to win this 1v2. Post the second round for Bad News Eagles. Can he do it? He's here just a little bit earlier. He's going to see that smoke coming down. Spots him jumping over. Maybe the chance to walk through the smoke, which he will do. Oh, the timing. Timing is insane, but Chucky hits the shot. Very close. Very close.
Three MP5s and a Jiggle on the Bad News Eagles side. They really want to start to push this banana now with 3 players on the region on the B side. They know that Gen 1 is really attacking on the B side. In the previous round that they had time to attack the A side, they shift first the A to the B. And now
Regon.
quick trades. Kills for Regon. And Ups and Juan Flato both retreating. I think they're expecting the take on the A side as we see the bomb with Chuk. That so far has no kills on the map. Very interesting since Gen 1 has already 4 rounds. I think that the moment they see that the bomb is already down, they will probably gonna save and don't retake this 3v2.
Most
Very
likely,
hard
yeah, most likely. A little bit better to be able to save that AK on Synopsy, especially with the utility that he has picked up as well. Smoking a Molotov on him.
to
Or is that a flash? I'm not entirely sure. Pretty sure.
flash.
Smoke
We'll find out.
Molotov is going to force one player out, but I mean, at this point, do you have a way in? Oh,
We
you
get to see-
certainly do. On flat trail,
Oh, now in a
down
clutch.
1v1, and Synopsy wins it. We certainly thought that they were not going to go for it again, but well, Synopsy and one flat throw, they don't care at all, and they just charge in. Synopsy finding two quick headshots, and that is certainly a way to win it. Bad News Deal goes up to 2 rounds.
Oh, but it will show why they are the pros and we not. They knew that they could retake this round in a 2v3. They had 2 quick kills and then an AK with Synopsis, very impactful for him. Takes the round for Bad News, and now the game is 2-4. Well, for the people in the chat saying GG, well, the game's not over. We still are in the first half of the map. Come on, guys. Show support for their team. Support Bad News Eagles and or support Gen 1. Now GXX with the first WP of the half. Let's see his impact. He's already on the A main region.
Big shots being exchanged. Brooksy and Tarky responding quickly to the frag that was found by Synopsy. Now GXX has arrived. Trying to take some shots through the smoke, but there's no one really to connect to. Nate is going to open up that smoke for just a little bit longer. Bomb not yet being planted, but that Molotov might do some damage if it lands in the right spot. Does Chucky down to 41. It's a 3v3.
3v3, they have 3 flashes and 2 smokes. Now 3 flashes and 1 smoke. 3 flashes and 2 smokes too. Why did this cheese only have 2 flashes and an HI? They are waiting for the push. It's one who gets 2 kills with the K. It's a safe call for GXX.
I mean, has to save the op. No way back in.
5-2 for Gen 1. Great start for them. The T side at Inferno.
Yeah, certainly.
It was a really hard map for them, but they're showing why they won Anubis. Great performances so far.
Here we go. The op will have to be the main aggressor in this round. GXX was looking over towards middle, but no one shows face. That means he's gonna back off just for a little bit. Brooksy, interesting boost. Ooh, that is something that you do not see a lot. But I kind of love that. Ooh, and he even spots GXX to the cracks. Wow. That is a spot that is very hard to see, and he tags him down for a little bit. Love to see some new tricks like that. And all of that. Ah, wow. I mean, crazy smart one. And well, just as someone says it, Suneri, yes, he is having a bit of a tough map.
It happens with the best players.
Exactly.
In the ancient, Rigon had the same starts and recover. You know, it's something that it goes and goes. Nothing to worry. Oh yeah, they need to worry, but not to cry. And he got the GXX. They need this skill.
Oh, and they're stacked over towards the A side.
Hold up. Gonna rotate on the flank. Maybe this AWP can cause more impact as the moment they realize they're all 4 players.
Oh, so much damage. So much damage. Oh my god. BNE. How have you just pulled that off? How's that happened?
Ron Makutsuki. Hope that I said your name right. But there are 2 kills, 2 important kills to win this round. You know, it's not about the number, it's about the impact of the kills. 2 and 7 shift the moment around, and now German has to pause. I'm not very important to understand what happened to them, because this was a round that German was supposed to win easily. They only had 1 AK, sorry, 1 AWP and 2 MP5s. You guys, 2 out. Ah, Legacy boosting the major. Really?
Oh, they did as well? Oh, wow. I didn't even see it, but yeah, well, I mean, boost kind of worked out until Bad News Eagles just kind of destroyed the short push. So it worked out perfectly. And now Gen 1 are going to use all of their money. And maybe even a chance for Bad News Eagles to tie this one up if they win this. So we'll see.
Amateur, don't be a dick. Be respectful in the chat, please. Scenario going to the banana with the AK.
And one flat throw. Trying to find that bit of engagement that he hasn't found just yet. Big Molotov. Saneri defends his teammate. Chucky, in the meanwhile, trades galore. And, well, the trades come out pretty fine for Gen 1, although, well, not too fast into sight. Bomb is going to be a little bit late, as Chook will have to make that cross quite late. Will be hurt as well. There's a player in church, though. Big find from Sly. Now, Regon has to be careful about this. Molotov isn't great. Now, Regon, doesn't win that fight, but Sly, what a shot. Well played from him. Gen 1 taking that round, and, well, there's no denying in the fact that Gen 1 have been looking a lot stronger than Bad News Eagles in this half.
Yes. Especially on this banana, that has been the weak point of the Bad News Eagle. They always strike on the banana and always win the doors on the banana. Even with lower weapons. And the time that they lose the round, that was the third point for the Bad News Eagles, the attack was on A side. They keep exploiting this weakness and making it work. Very nice to see.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, we see Synopsis taking this control, the long region, the A alone. How they smoke out. This Molotov was wrong. Huh?
Well, it's a interesting setup. A little bit of a boost there in that cubby as well. That is quite some information for BNE. One flat throw, big damage, but Synopsy eventually goes down. Rigon is able to answer. Now, Darky trying to put some pressure on GXX, who will have to back off momentarily. And the bomb will still go towards A, but GXX with another good shot. And now it is a 2v4, 2v2 on the A site as Rigon, tucked into pit, is going to spot this push. So good crossfire being set up right here, but Rigon doesn't need a crossfire. He hits the shots, and that is BNE up to 4 now.
Now, a pistol round for Gen 1, one a few Tech 9s and one Mac 10. This is the time to Bad News will close out 6 and 5 and maybe tie the game for 6 and 6. Already
big shot GXX.
Now, HI kill for Brooksy.
Hold up.
2v2.
It gets messy again, and that's kind of the thing with BNE. Ooh, he's so low. 10 HP on Chucky.
And it hits 16. Oh, nice. Snaps doesn't need the rifle.
Yeah, well, BNE, obviously, the site, holding the site is a little bit of trouble for them. The chaos that Gen 1 is causing certainly hasn't been great, but, well, they come over it in the retake, and with that, it is now 5-6, and with that, a chance to tie it up against the pistols and the Mac 10 for Sly, as it looks like B is once more a target, but mainly Force of Gen 1 is focused over towards the apartments, where they will try and challenge Regal.
We're going for the GG hand. Ooh, you cut off guard. Messy play. He was waiting to use the utility, but the German players were quickly than him.
Going back B. Heard by John Flatro, I think they have a clue of what is going on here. There's going to be a bit more utility thrown, but still, this is still the B play. And Synopsy has to stay. Goes back, which he will now. The Bad News Eagles will be too strong over at that site. As
One hasn't picked it up with the
here we go.
weapon. So there's two only pistols for them.
Ooh, missed shots. It's not clean, but Synopsy. Scenario now. Ooh, close lined.
3v2. Now they have all the weapons. 1 M4, 1 AK. Bomb is seems to going down. Ooh, nice HI to give a lot of damage. 2v2. They have the WP with GX.
Yeah, well, they'll have to clutch this one up. A 2v2 is in the makings, one flat throw. Yeah, flashes are good enough, but the time is also dwindling. GXX has the kit. Let's see what they can do. First shot from one flat throw is great. Another player, oh, one flat throw. What a shot. Lines him up, and it's 2 for him, or well, 3 in the round, as BNE are able to tie it up. That is pretty good. From 1-4 down, making it a 6-6 half is certainly not a bad result.
Yes, and they won the last 3 rounds of the half, showing great momentum for them. It's a great for the morale, end up with 3 rounds in a row. Now they can win the pistol. The game is tied. They are on the CT side, on the T side of the map for Inferno. Inferno, we know that is a 50-50 map. The sides really doesn't matter a lot. I'm really curious to see how the aggression will play out for Bad News Eagle. Because we seen that Gen 1 knew how to play the banana. I don't know if they will approach the same roach.
All right. Well, this is certainly kicking off. It is a very good last map. As Gen 1, ooh, nice shot from Brooksy. And now Chuk will have to go crazy. Ooh, that's a nice tap. And that's good for him. It's his first kill, I'm pretty sure. So now Sly is going to try and just tap away with this. Chuk back aside, see if he can find some more. Brooksy certainly can. Chuk, well, now he's going to go down, but in the end, it doesn't matter. Gen 1 will win that round. A pretty clean pistol round on losing Chuk in the progress. And no problems for them.
13 rounds, 12 deaths for Chuk. Well, sometimes you had bad games. It happens. It could be worse.
Exactly. Could always be worse.
Yes. Could be on the chat blaming 3-2-2 instead of playing. You know. But we see now 4 Tech 9s and 1 Mach 10, 1 flat with the Mach 10, very impactful for them with 13 kills. Tied with Synopsis with most kills for the Bad News Eagle. Quick play and control on the apartments region. It's something that I really like on Inferno, how the teams play on these apartment regions. I think that is a region that few teams exploit. See if they can do it. Ooh, they saw the first play, they saw Brooksy.
And instantly that made response.
Yes, and I think they suspect about other players and they're shifting towards Banana. But we see
Chuk
and Tarky.
Oh god, they come through the smoke. It's complete chaos, but Tarky is good enough to hold them off. Sceneri takes a dink down to 18 HP, has the bomb on his back, but I believe that this one is over. Gen 1 will most likely go on to hit the 8th round. Sceneri will at least get the bomb plant. Will get tagged down to 3 HP, and he will die. Bad News Eagles, a decent attempt, but running through the smoke there might not have been the best idea, running into an MP9. And a FAMAS on the other side. So Tarky delivering some really good shots. And with that, Gen 1 up to 8.
We are with almost 500 people on the stream. call your sister, call your brother, call your father, mother, and say that you open the Twitch so you can finish this game with the 500 people. You know, call your friends, send a link, say, oh, there is a crazy Brazilian and even crazy Dutch people casting the game. Just call out and let's reach the goal for 500 people. Oh, we're almost there. Come on, guys. Let's go. I believe in you. See,
Ooh, big shot
crazy
from
kill by
Snopsy.
Synopsis, but good trade by Chuki. One flat
And
from his
now-
dead region for the apartment.
Interesting. Tech 9s, you never know what they can do, and especially when they're running, they're pretty scary.
And
Big shots, and well, trades are
2v2.
fine. But
They
the
will plant the bomb.
HP not in the best place ever.
Yes. But well, at least they secured the plant. They have no, they didn't pick up any agility on the region. Meanwhile, the CTs have nice kill by Rigon. 2v1. Chuk, the player with
I think he's been
kills,
spotted.
needs to clutch out. That's the impact moment we need to see. Throws a good smoke.
Oh my god, what full blind running! Rigon hits that headshot, that is crazy. Alright.
People were expecting so much about this round that we crossed the road of the 500 people on the semi-final. Good job, people. And now we see a bad economy for Gen 1. They will have the money for some rifles. They have 2 rifles and 1 MP5. Meanwhile, 4 AKs and the FAMAS RTX.
Oh, big nades, Rigon. And Synopsy taking
It's really good.
out Chuk with that nade.
Throw the Pokeball.
Actually.
They capture a Pokemon. Call it Chuki. But let's see what the round turns out.
Now let's have a look if Gen 1 and can make something happen, even with 4 people. I mean, they are all stacked over towards the B side, so Bad News Eagles might not have might have the read on this one. Gen 1
That is very
looking at the complete roll.
interesting, this position from Rigon, because he's trying to push forward to get the information so the A players can advance it. Because he's very deep on the banana, you know, if he starts to raise some noise, some utility, they will know and the A side will advance. So he is the one pushing around. So his death is a okay death, more impact death than a kill sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, he maybe finds one, unless.
If he finds one. Oh, now the
Oh no,
team
he's calling them over. He's calling them over. Oh god, this might be disastrous.
Rigon is a troll. Come on,
Oh,
Rigon.
this is not looking good. They need to do something now. They need to win these fights that are coming up. The peak is perfect. Oh, Rigon, that is so unfortunate. They had the A sight in the palm of the hand, but Rigon calls them over and they lose it because of the stack. Bad News Eagles. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. And it's now 9-7 Gen 1 in a great spot to keep on going. Oh man, I can't believe it. That's so unfortunate.
Chat people, for the next 10 seconds, I allow to type 322. Because this call from Rigon was a clear 322. You are allowed for 10 seconds, you know. Do your best or worst.
Oh god.
But we're just joking because, you know, sometimes this call happens, players are trying their best.
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
a stressful situation.
It looks very clean for Rigon, obviously, and everyone's just hiding, so he couldn't really judge it. So, unfortunately for him, they were just sitting. As quite unfortunate.
It's easier to us to read with the radar information, seeing all the players. It isn't clean, but for them, a whole different world. He did the best call, and now the game is for V5. They still have the money, they still have the weapons to win this round. Chuk is waiting on the banana position. Maybe he's far out. Yes, he knows by the noise and gets 1 kill.
well, Bad News Eagles are most likely going to be down 10-7. As well, there's 4 players over towards the A side. Gen 1 have a very good idea of what's going on, obviously, because of that banana push that they have. Here comes the execute, though. First shot, Sly will hit that one. Ooh, up shot just goes wide, but Regon, one flat throw will most likely have to save this one. One flat throw, trying his best, but it's not a lot to be
Regon saves
gotten.
an AWP.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth. Gonna need it into next rounds. It is certainly a tough one. Oh no, unfortunate. Chuk,
AWP.
he's there, and Regon runs into him, trying to get the T-spawn.
Now I am curious to see where was the people that are blaming Chuki. See, important kills. He did the WP save, only 5 kills, but all the kills he had was important to win rounds. There are those 2 kills that they won. Great moment for Gen 1 the gaming. I don't think enough people are thinking about they would win this BO3. But they're showing the resiliency, they're good players. Bad News Eagles need to recover the mindset. Maybe a timeout would be nice to hear from them. Just stop, think. Chill out.
Oh, big shot from Chuk.
Kills.
Now Brooksy reaggressing, big shot from him, another player in front of him, but it doesn't matter. Brooksy takes him out, and the 11th is looming. This is bad news for the Bad News Eagles. Because, well, guess what? That 12th round for Gen 1 is getting closer and closer. Last player in Synopsy spotted, naded. Lots of damage on top of him, and, well, he does at least have the bomb. See,
He's running A to secure a plant, at least give some
That's
economy
Fly.
briefing.
Sly will take him down. Gen 1 wins it 11-7, and, well, this is starting to get a little scary now for Bad News Eagles. Obviously, coming in as the favorite, this is a very tough one. Obviously, on Anubis, we already saw that Gen 1 was able to take it to him, but on Ancient, it just looked like Bad News Eagles was back all the way, and we're gonna take this with ease. But now Gen 1 once again showing that form that they had on that first map, and it is at the perfect time.
Yes, great second half by Gen 1. Oh, nice kill by Synopsis, but Chuck trades one Flatro. 2 AKs, 1 Galil, 1 Deagle. But we got only 1 HP.
Oh, hold up. Gen 1 is rotating towards A. Gen 1 is rotating towards A. There's no one on the B side. What are they doing? Chuk, it's the only one there, and they've rotated all the way to the A side. Oh, big shot from Chuk.
Goach gets 1 kill, maybe 2 kills.
3v4 now. Oh my god, Synopsy almost dies to it as well. Bad News Eagles with a chance in this round, possibly. There's 3 people coming through Banana. Chuk is the only one in CT. And, well, they can take it slow. The bomb just got planted. 30 seconds left. GXX has to go huge over towards Banana. If he can't find enough kills, it is going to be over. He plays inside of the smoke. He plays inside the smoke. He hears all this. Could line them up. Let's see if he does. Oh, he missed the shot.
No.
Scenario, the last one alive, and nothing happens for him. Gen 1 will find number 12 and will get closer and closer to that grand final. One more round is needed. And this is another disaster for the side of Bad News Eagles.
If you are Bad News Eagles, start to praying. If you believe in some sort of God, because they need some help now. The game's very hard for them. It's 12-7, but the game should be even stomper, because Gen 1 lose a key rounds on the CT side on first half, on the T side, sorry. But the thing is, Bad News Eagles doesn't give a single timeout, and that's something that I personally see is a bad thing, because they need some time to stop. Yeah. They're doing the same thing and have the same results. They start to give Chuk some momentum, they start to give Sly some momentum. And no room to break. They only have one round one on the east side. You know, there are times you need to stop out. Think. Breathe. You know, it's important for the human being to have this time to think. It's becoming an issue for them. We saw it also on the Anubis. Meanwhile, Gen 1 had key
Oh,
calls.
Rigon walks into that. It's unfortunate. And now a
They know the region.
4v5. Oh, I'll have to keep it alive. One Flatro is certainly trying his best. And look at this play. Oh, they're gonna wrap B. And this is actually very interesting because they're running into it. Broxy, GXX takes them down. Makes up for his spray last round. So now they're gonna try to make this work.
By one Flatro staying as a lurk on the A side to see if he gets someone moving out A. But unfortunately, Chuck is already on the apartments region. But the clock's ticking, only 30 seconds on the clock. They need to plant, they need to choose a bomb side and attack it. One player on each side. Ark on the banana region and Chuck on the apartments region. Gets one kill. The bomb's going down and now it's a 2v2. Nice try with an HI, but only dealt to 15 damage at one Flatro. One Flatro takes the kill against Ark 1v2. Oh, they're coming back now, the momentum.
Let's hold up for a bit. Let's hold up for a bit. We got 4 rounds needed for Bad News Eagles, and let's see if they can do it. I mean, they did this a lot in the major qualifiers back in Global Offensive. They just went down 14-8, 14-7, and then just came back all the way and still won the map. So I'd say it's still possible. If they can keep their momentum going, then, well, why not? Only 4 rounds are needed. So let's have a look if BNE can do it. Darky is going to be moloed, I think. Let's put the smoke down. Meanwhile, Chuk takes a lot of damage.
Yes, good still damage by Gen 1 throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
They still have a good economy, Chuk and Sly have both 3k of money. So they will have a buy for the next round in case they lose this one. Meanwhile, Synops now with the WP due to this low HP. Nearly half health. And they are slowing on the banana region. They're thinking 2 Molotovs going down. 2 smokes, sorry.
Here we go, Soneri running out first. The spray is so good. Oh god. This is not looking good. Another kill being found. Synopsy, if you don't find this, it is practically over unless... Hold up, one Flasher just found 3 kills. And it's a 1v1. This is it. Duke, he needs the ace to win against Bad News Eagles. One Flatro will need the 4K. This is for the marbles. 20 seconds left. Duke, the timing could be everything on this one. One Flatro walking up. Duke hits it. And it's Gen 1. Duke with an ace to round it out. And that is that. BNE, against our expectation, has been eliminated by Gen 1, and I don't think anyone saw this one coming, except for a couple people maybe, but crazy, absolutely crazy.
Well, I have already news that French people already burn a car in the Paris, as they always like to celebrate the victors. But it was a good game. I don't think, as you said, people didn't expect that BNE would win. And we had a great game by Chuck, great recovery. I know that people on the chat were trolling him because he was 0-11 and ended the game with 10 kills, with an ace even.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that the lesson we need to take from this Inferno specifically is that BNE doesn't give time to think. They are always doing the same mistake, committing the same mistake. Meanwhile, Gen 1 has the structure. So BNE has a better place, in my opinion. You know, as we look individually, the players from BNE are better, but they doesn't have that structure to play like a team. They're playing like a pug, you know, some 2 players attack on A, 2 players attack on B. It lacks this depth of a strategy from them. And those was the same thing. They won Ancient because Synops popped off during Ancient, you know, that was a great game. I don't think that BNE is a bad team, but it's lacking something for them. Meanwhile, Gen 1, a great run for them, you know, the semifinal was good for the morale boost. Tomorrow they will play against XY. That is also a great team from the Danish region. And remember, the OG car from XY is currently the Heroic Academy car, so they know how to build a team. I think that we can expect great things from them. Great semi-final, sorry.
Exactly. I mean, the final will certainly be grand. As you can see, tomorrow at 20:30 EST, we'll have the grand final XI versus Gen 1.